For those of you who don't know our story, Cissy and I met in university in our 4th year at Rodman. When we look back at the time, Cissy refers to me as the quiet ginger who sat in the corner with a satchel. For the rest of the year, we grew closer and became best friends. But for me, I knew that it was always more than that. So for the time, I just had to suck it up and wait. But even at that time, I knew that the wait was always worth it, because I wasn't just waiting for some girl. I was waiting for my wife. Now 2 years into our marriage, I know that I was right in waiting. You've always been the light that guides me home, the love of my life. I can't wait to keep building our lives together.
It's pretty fitting that, especially after the last 2 years, we've gathered here at Caledon to celebrate the marriage of Cissy and Adam. For the last 15 plus years, it's always been that central location where family and friends have come up for dinner, for weekends in the summer to gather. Knowing that we'd all be up here together, I actually was thinking about the first time that I was introduced to Cissy. So just for some context, Adam and I will find every excuse to talk to each other, but simultaneously have no idea what's going on in each other's lives. It was our senior year of university. Adam texted me and he's like, hey, do you have a couple minutes? Like, let's video chat, Skype or FaceTime. It was just him wanting to tell me that in the lead up to exams, he got a chance to spend some time with this girl that was in his accounting class. And he was realizing finally that she was super cool, amazing, obviously, and that he really liked her. So, Cissy, I hope you can take comfort in the fact that of the almost 20 years that we've been friends, there have been a few times when one of us has proactively gone out of our way to give a life update. And one of those was Adam, just over accounting textbooks, realizing he had such a crush that he just had to tell someone.
As the bride learned so many years ago now, I'm fiercely protective of the people that I love. And with Cissy, there is no exception. So now you can only imagine how I felt when Adam Robinson came into the picture 7 years ago. I wondered, how could this guy ever be good enough for Cissy? But after being able to see the way she would light up around you, I knew she would forever be in good hands. Adam, you give Cissy everything she needs and more. You make her so happy, and I'm so grateful the way you take care of her and how much you love her.
Cissy, we've been married almost 2 years now, and every day I'm happier to wake up next to you. Over the past 2 years, we bought our first house, we got our dog Callie, we climbed mountains, surfed in the ocean, and survived being stuck with just each other in a pandemic. With every test that we've faced, we've gotten through it and came out stronger. What I already knew, and you keep proving right, is that you are my person.
Adam, 2 years ago, instead of waiting for today, we decided to have a little wedding and get married. Not sure about you, but I thought that since we already lived together and had Callie, nothing would even change. But when I really took a moment to think about it, I realized that wasn't exactly true. The most important thing I've learned so far is that loving each other isn't always said out loud. It's the little breaks that you take during busy season. Just say hello. Or knowing the cast from my stupid shows, even though you can't stand them. It's you holding my hand right before bed. And it's you putting Callie in my lap to bring me comfort when I've had a bad day.
You are who I want to spend the rest of my life with, who I want to grow old with, who I want to raise a family with. You are the person I want with me hand in hand as we face everything the world has to throw at us. You're the light that guides me home, and I love you forever and always.
I know our road here has always been easy, and I can't promise that I'll always be the perfect wife, but I can promise you that I will choose to show you that I love you every single day, from now until we're old and gray. I'm so excited to continue to spend the rest of my life with you, and I love you.